Hello, welcome to the September 8th energy. I am still in the apartment in Poland, but I thought I'd give you a little bit different view. So, oh, we have volunteers already. Yes, yes. I'll see if there's something else that wants to volunteer because I really like these cards that came out. Come on. You're like standing up. Okay, gotcha. Love it. Okay. Do we want one more? One more. Okay. So this is what I'm going to consider the underside of the deck. Close your eyes to open your heart. And what were the two ones that popped out right away? First one, befriend your fear monster. I know we've talked about this in the past, that everything you want is the other side of fear. And you won't get anything different if you don't try something different. So you have to be willing to be uncomfortable and push past whatever little fear you may have about, I'm not used to speaking in public. I won't know anybody there. Things like that, right? Do something out of the ordinary. Go to a different grocery store. Go to a different coffee shop. Go somewhere that you've never been before, and you will be surprised that that changes vibrational level. By the way, it is needed for light workers to just walk around and just be yourself and, you know, um, give off that energy of calm and collectiveness. So befriend your fear monster. And what else did I love about this? Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. You will be getting messages. You will be getting messages from your ancestors. You will getting answers from your future self. You will be getting messages from your guides. So I think that feeling of openness, which is close your eyes to open your heart, but the underlying message, what you don't see coming, and the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Yes, yes, yes. It wants to co-conspire with you. So what should you be doing? What Getting out there. To me, that's what this is, a beautiful symbol of healing. It's very much like, the medicine wheel, shamanic practices. And I love the energy of this flow of water. That's very interesting. This wave of energy. So beautiful cards. And to me, it's very much that energy of just step beyond yourself. You've got this. You have got this. And you'll notice that I'm not going, watch out for what's going to happen in the future. If you live without the fear and without the anger and don't get into those different things of fear and anger, those can control you. Those emotions are used to control people. So when you don't play that game, you actually avoid a lot of the things that are going to be coming up for people. As strange as that may seem, it's actually almost like a protection in and of itself. And again, you should be using grounding. Yes, see, this card came out. Befriend your fear. It's for underneath. Befriend your fear monster. Pack up the stuff and head to greener pastures. Right? Why are you? Look at where she's coming from. Do you see any trees? Do you see any green grass? Do you see any of that? She's got a way to go, but I feel like she's ready for new things. And this 10 of Wands has help. And in a lot of 10 of Wands, the person is like managing it all on their own. Things are falling apart. I have some Virgo friends and I'm like, and this is how a Virgo packs, right? Got everything they need, all organized, got it loaded properly, distributed evenly for the weight. I love my Virgo people. So this is that energy of befriend your fear monster. Move forward on the path. Move forward. Move forward. All right. So I'm interested to see what comes out under synchronicity. Decisions. Allow synchronicity to help you make some of those decisions that you've been worrying about in the back of your mind. Look for signs. Look for signs. Ask your guides, can you give me a sign of what would be for my greatest and highest good? Ask. Ask. Eight of Wands, messages coming in. Underneath, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Yes, yes, you will be getting messages. Be open. Be open to messages. It's what this is really saying, right? When you're confused and you don't know the answer, ask your guides for input. I would really like some guidance regarding the situation. Because there's a change that needs to be made. There's no doubt with this. All right, let's see here. So underneath the ten of Wands is the Queen of Wands. We go from the Ten of Wands, which is an ending, to the Queen of Wands, which is the spark. And the Queen of Wands is a very attractive queen. She's probably the most beautiful of the queens. But you know something? She doesn't really care about that because she's doing her own thing, right? She's got the cat in the middle of all the candles, which to me is just awe-inspiring. The cat is like, yeah, whatever. Not afraid. Not afraid. You know, I'm here with a higher purpose. So to me, that always just strikes me as funny. Is like, you know, that cat isn't worried either. Like, yeah, there's candles all around. Hanging out with my human, you know, and look at her focus. It's beautiful. It is making magic, asking for what you want. So, the center of your reading, Ace of Cups, keeping the heart chakra open. Keeping the heart chakra open. This is gorgeous energy, the center of your reading, right? I think whatever things that are going to be coming up for you, and again, we have this shaky 2 months of Pluto in Capricorn. Be open, and not fearful, and be prepared to make changes. Be very much the energy of Capricorn is actually one of the cardinal signs. And cardinals are about initiation. It's harder for you when you have fixed signs with this kind of energy because it's like makes change a lot more difficult. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be in this particular situation. Listen to the Ace of Cups, keeping that heart chakra open. Synchronicity is a love letter. Look, love letter from the universe. Oh, the cards are really loud. They're so loud today. I'm loving this. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. I should do more readings here. So, what comes? The Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior energy. Somebody who does not give up, right? Stick with it. Underneath, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Stick with it. And to me, also the thing that it's saying, it doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. So let's get the energy of the Knight of Wands underneath the Queen of Wands. Right? It's a fast-moving night. It's about enjoyment. It's about, I don't know exactly what's going to be happening. I'll have my focus on what I need to have my focus on, and I'll enjoy myself the entire time that I'm doing my thing. Because I think we do need to take our eyes off this mess that's going to be in the collective. Things are supposed to break down. Things are supposed to be chaotic, right? I know so many astrologers that are like, this is supposed to happen. And I'm not, in this sense, for people in America and the other 50% of the world's countries that are voting right now during this year, This is about change. And no matter who gets elected where, this mess is still coming. This mess is still coming. And we need to be the calm, the not fearful, and not get into the anger and resentment of what we didn't know and we could have made different decisions. Yeah, okay, we could have. But where do you go from this point on? You can't give into that anger. It will mess up your vibration. Being in that higher vibration is what is almost a protection from this overwhelming wave that's coming. So let's take a look at underneath synchronicity is a love letter from the universe. What else comes out here? Yes, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Trust the answers that you're going to be getting. Ask and then move forward. And I think it's like Archangel Michael energy. That's what I feel like, that I'm getting this Archangel Michael energy where it's like, okay, you've asked for it. I just got to put a few things in place. Just keep moving forward, and you'll stumble across the right things when it's the right time. That's the energy that I'm getting regarding this. The universe does want to co-inspire with you. So ask for something for your greatest and highest good. And the card that I read yesterday was, when you ask for something for your greatest and highest good, you are also going to be helping the collective, because your greatest and highest good is also the greatest and highest good for the collective. So don't feel like you're being selfish. Don't feel that way. That's old South Node Libra thinking. Do the Aries North Node thinking. Because what's good for me, for my greatest and highest good, then I can help other people. Lovely. Oh, the water, the moon, the emotions. There's going to be a lot of it out there. There is. But what wolf do you feed? Which wolf? Do you feed fear? Or do you feed, the loving, the kindness, the spirit of generosity? Not, not the, not, well, along with the fear, it's the lack mentality, right? So which do you do? I think this is beautiful energy, the moon energy. This is technically Pisces, but the moon rules Cancer. And Mars will be going in, well, Mars is actually in Cancer right now, but will be going into its shadow of retrograde in October. So we're going to get a lot of dealing with water energy coming up, because when Mars is in retrograde, everybody gets affected. So you should look at those places in your chart, what houses those are in for you, and what it is, if there's anything that it's going to be in conjunction with, and square or opposition. Those will be things that require action. So that's what you should kind of be looking forward to in the future with astrology, is doing that. So do we get any volunteers from the deck? Oh, no. Do we get, all right, I'll move these in the middle. Okay. Just do what I'm told. So I want some cards I haven't looked at that card, but it kind of stuck itself out. Any more cards? Shh. I'll take that. All right. So a little bit of advice. The Hierophant. Ask. Ask graciously, receive wonderfully, or ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Whatever it is, do it in that highest vibration. And, then you have set of protection. Usually the Six of Wands is someone that has accomplished something. The Seven of Wands is, there's people jealous, right? Here you are walking around like there's nothing wrong in the world, and people are like, why are you in such a good mood? Archangel Michael, set of protection for the greatest and highest good, right? And also to cut, Archangel Michael is a great person with a sword to cut ties that are no longer meant for us anymore. So, and what is the final thing that comes out? Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Look at that higher vibration. Look at the intuition. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. To me, it's very amazing that it's just reaffirming this. Be in non-panic mode. Be in knowing who you are, being with your tribe in a sense of connecting. You don't have to live in the same town, but connecting with people out there is really important. And even just walking around as a light worker and being calm and collected, that sometimes is enough. Because I had someone ask me that question, if what I thought about this astrology coming up, and I said it's going to be messy. She goes, "Yeah, I have a friend of mine that watches astrology, and she's like freaking out." But my friend, who's also a medium, was like, she just felt, and this is coming from her, I really feel like we are here to be the calm in the storm for other people out there. And you being calm will help things a lot. It's like raising the collective, ooh, you want to come out vibration. Wow. I like that. That is an interesting card to come out. Okay. This is the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. Okay. This is what's the number. Oh, this is a number 1 card? Really? The very first, right? As an ally, when the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifestation out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion, generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things. The things that bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. I want to say that again because I really think that's important. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, make sure you see this. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favor. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe. So, beautiful message. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.